Goes for the reverse, top edge chance.
A man who completely embarrassed a star-studded team. He bamboozled players and helped his team to victories. Discover and learn more about this rising star with a unique skill for spin bowling. Let's explore the magic of Sri Lanka's Jeffrey Vandersay. India entered the series on a high note after winning the T20 World Cup in the United States and Caribbean. The one-day international team included some new faces, but it remained a star-studded lineup. A thrilling draw in match 1 set the tone for an intriguing series, as Sri Lanka had not won an ODI series against India in over 27 years. Sri Lanka batted first, scoring 240 runs after battling back from 6 wickets down for 136. India appeared to be favourites after the captain and opener Rohit Sharma cruised to another half-century. But catches change matches, and Vandersay got his first wicket with this stunner. First up, Indian captain Rohit Sharma misjudged a googly delivery while attempting a flamboyant reverse sweep that took a thick edge. Nissanka darted across from backward point and made a spectacular diving catch to dismiss India's hitman. Shubman Gill was next on the list, and he was duped by an excellent leg break that looped a thick edge between the first and second slip. Kamindu Mendes' spectacular dive and one-handed catch sent Gill back to the locker room. Shivam Dube then left after 4 balls, misled by a leg break and declared plumb in front. The next to go was classy batsman Virat Kohli, who was duped by a straighter leg break and became trapped in front of his stumps. Sri Lanka was ripping through India's top order, and more was on the way when the attacking Shreyas Iyer became trapped in front of his wicket. A very good DRS review returned Iyer to the dressing room, giving Vandersay his best figures and a 5-wicket haul. The experienced KL Rahul made a poor decision by attempting to swat a ball through the covers, but he heard the terrible death rattle after an inside edge. Sri Lanka won by 32 runs thanks to this exceptional bowling performance, which saw India dismissed for 208 runs. It could be the monumental breakthrough in Vandersay's career. In the final match between Sri Lanka and India, Vandersay also contributed. India was desperate for a win to save the series, but Sri Lanka was boosted by their victory and looked very competitive. However, Sri Lanka performed admirably, scoring 248 runs to set India a difficult target in home conditions. Dunith Vilalagay's devastating bowling performance caused the majority of the damage. Vandersay also contributed, claiming his first wicket at the end of the 16th over. Riyan Parag made a mistake by leaving a well-deceived Rongan, causing the ball to collide with the stumps. Vandersay struck again in his next over, trapping Shivam Dube in front to claim his second wicket. The Indian team suffered a humiliating defeat at the hands of Sri Lanka's excellent spinners, being dismissed for 138 runs. Sri Lanka had thus won the series 2-0, ending a 27-year drought against India. Many people were scratching their heads, trying to figure out what had actually happened. Who was this relative unknown, and were the promising signs overlooked? Jeffrey Vandersay was born on the 5th of February 1990 in Watala, Sri Lanka. He bowled leg spin but was skilled at bowling different variations to deceive batsmen. His career had been full of ups and downs, as both his ODI and T20I debuts did not go as planned. Vandersay made his international debut in 2015 against New Zealand but went wicketless in the game. Similarly, in his T20I debut against Pakistan, he bowled economically but produced no wicket breakthroughs. Although his debut did not go as planned, he was occasionally an important member of Sri Lanka's bowling arsenal, particularly in limited overs cricket. Consider his brief appearance in a Super 10 match during the T20 World Cup in 2016 to give England a taste of his wizardry. He took 2 important wickets in this match, dismissing England's top batters Jason Roy and Joe Root with excellent deliveries. Unfortunately, some conduct issues during a tour of the West Indies in 2018 resulted in a 1-year suspension, which likely hampered his progress in the squad. After a relative barren spell away from the side, the recent ODI series against India has provided him with an excellent opportunity to resurrect his stuttering career. Jeffrey Vandersay is now etched in the minds of Indian cricket fans, but not for good reasons. The recent ODI series performance against India could be his big break to achieve even more in the future. Cricket fans should be celebrating this rediscovered talent, and Sri Lanka now has an excellent opportunity to get more out of Vandersay during their upcoming 2024 tours. How did you feel about Vandersay's performance? Drop us a like, subscribe, and tell us more in the comment section below. If you liked this tribute, you are going to love the next one from Cricket Crafters Player Compilations.